Hello, welcome back to Monetizing Your Blog. In this video, we are going to talk about pre-selling. And pre-selling is the act of getting your buyer or getting your prospect or getting your site visitor ready for your offer, whatever it is. Now remember, in some cases, the offer is going to be for them to come to the page and for them to see either the link or the banner and decide to opt in. In other cases, the offer is going to be for them to make a purchase, and in other cases, the offer is going to be for them to seek other information, very similar to the first. Now, pre-selling is, again, making sure that the customer is ready to see the offer. What you don't want to do, and you'll see it that I have it there as the fourth thing on the page. You don't want to send your visitors straight to the offer. When they come from the web or they come from the internet or from the search engine, they're still cold. You need to warm them up to the offer. You need to bring them to the point where they have some emotion and that they're ready to buy. If you just show them the offer or you just allow them to see the banner, it tends not to make them want to right away make the commitment, whatever it is, whether the commitment is to buy, whether the commitment is to opt in or to seek information. So in the case of pre-selling, what you're doing is you are going to, and if you're using WordPress, this is going to be easy, you're going to use a blog post that you are going to write about the actual thing that you want people to do or that you want people to become accustomed to and opt into or to purchase. You're going to do a blog post on the actual item, but instead of doing a report where you're detached and you're going to do something kind of like a newspaper reporter and you're trying to remain objective, that's not what you're doing with a blog post. What you're doing with a blog post is writing your personal opinion and your personal experience with what you're reviewing. One of the best things that you can do is to be involved in a niche or in a market that you are personally involved in, because then when you start to talk about and you start to pre-sell the products, you'll be pre-selling from a position of knowledge and you'll already know what the hot buttons are in a particular product. And that doesn't mean that you have to know all the products or you have to know about the market even. What you do need to know is that you'll have an advantage if you are already involved in the market and you are passionate about it and you're knowledgeable about it. So your blog post is going to be a knowledgeable, personal opinion about the item that you're writing on, so that people who read your post will not view it as content. I have that as the second item there. You want to give them content. You want to give them something entertaining, informative, educational even, so that they're not looking at what you've written as selling them. But really you are. Really what you're doing is warming them up to the offer. You are affecting the customer and making them more receptive, again, by talking about the product from an inside or intimate perspective. Now, in some cases, it's going to make sense for you even to mention some of the negative aspects of a product and maybe what you don't like. And what you'll do is that you will be covering the objections of people while you actually write that post or while they read it. What they're doing is they are qualifying themselves by reading your objections and your answers to the objections when you write the actual pre-sale post. Now again, the pre-sale post should be written as a personal opinion that is very entertaining and that will keep them reading it and make them want to read more. Now, one of the other things about doing a post in this way is that you'll want to make sure someplace on your website, and typically you'll do that on some kind of disclosure page, that you are using affiliate links. You don't want there to be any confusion about that, because even if someone buys the first time, Once they find out you do and that they feel as if you've been tricking them, they won't be a repeat visitor. And then if you don't have repeat visitors, then you will not have repeat buyers. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to find some way, whether or not it's on a disclosure page, someplace on your site, so that the visitors know, well, hey, this is an affiliate link that this person has. They're going to be making a commission if I actually go to buy something or if I actually go to opt in. So in terms of monetizing, again, we are talking about affiliate marketing. And how do you get people ready for an offer when you're an affiliate? Remember, you don't have to do this for when you're advertising, right? Because as a matter of fact, you don't want to pre-sell when you're advertising, but when you are doing affiliate marketing and you're focusing on one product or one service, then what you need to do is you'll need to make sure that the first page that a visitor sees is your pre-selling page. Right? And that pre-selling page should then make them want to actually make a purchase. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in the next video.